たちの夏がやってきた。 G1 クライマックス27。今年も20人の精鋭たちが真夏の最強選手の座をかけて過酷なリーグ戦を駆け抜ける。 A ブロック。
ここは棚橋の進化を見せないといけないですね。ちょっくら優勝してきます。
棚橋宏。
俺が本当にすげえレスラーだと見せつけてやる。お見舞いしてやる。
真壁闘技。
最後の G1 にします。悔いなき結果を残して栄冠をしっかり勝ち取りたい。
永田裕二。
やっと戻ってくることができた。
大爆発してしまうんじゃないかな。
井伏浩太。
昨年準優勝で終わってますし、今年こそは優勝しかないです。
後藤弘樹。
今年は無心でいきます。
石井智弘。
物事が変わるのは一瞬なんで、必ず一瞬で変えてみせます。
吉橋。
It's coming after every single one of those guys in the G1, and I'm gonna win this time.
バッドラックフォレ。
I don't take it for granted, but I don't worry or panic.
ザック・セイバージュニア。
ロス・インゴベルナブレスで8本、そして内藤哲也の魅力を存分に味わっていただきますよ。
内藤哲也。 B ブロック。
去年もらった感動を、10倍、100倍も1000倍にしてでもね、天山に返したいと。
小島聡。
You know, the G1 CLIMAX means a lot. That's how I debuted in New Japan Pro Wrestling.
マイケル・エルガン。
I'm really excited. It's a huge opportunity, the biggest opportunity.
ジュース・ロビンソン。
あいつがやっぱ最強なんだなっていうのを皆さんに見せたいなと思ってますね。
G1 クライマックスに金の雨が降るぞ。
岡田和親。
そんなことよりもお前ら DVD1000 枚1000枚。
矢野徹。
What am I looking forward to most in the G1? For one, it's beating you, Okada. And two, I'm not sure if it's meeting you in the finals.
ケニー・オメガ。
I've been here 7 fucking years. I want better time to show than in the G1.
タマトンガ。
G1 クライマックス27ってカメラ目線で
お前が言え。
鈴木みのる。
この G1 頂点狙います。
真田。
暗闇の世界に全て飲み込んでやる。
イービル。今年も灼熱の激闘を共に駆け抜けようぜ。ローソンチケットプレゼンツ G1 クライマックス27。日本全国戦い様。
ローソンチケットプレゼンツ新日本プロレス G1 クライマックス27。本日の対戦カードを発表いたします。オープニングマッチ20分一本勝負、エル・デスペラード対鈴木みのる組対北村克也、岡智之、川戸平井組。第2試合タッグマッチ20分一本勝負、武士真田組対タンガロア玉トンガ組。第3試合タッグマッチ20分一本勝負、高橋宏夢イービル組対ジュース・ロビンソン小島聡組。第4試合10人タッグマッチ20分一本勝負、ニック・ジャクソンマット・ジャクソンチェーズ・オーエンズハンクマン・ペイジコーディー組対リコシェ田口竜介マイケル・エルガンハンソンレイモンド・ロー組。第5試合タッグマッチ20分一本勝負、高橋裕次郎ケニー・オメガ組対 矢野徹岡田和親組。第6試合 G1 クライマックス A ブロック公式戦30分一本勝負、バッドラックファレ対中田裕二。第7試合 A ブロック公式戦吉橋対真壁闘技。第8試合 A ブロック公式戦ザック・セイバージュニア対石井智弘。第9試合 A ブロック公式戦後藤弘樹対井伏浩太。第10試合本日のメインイベント A ブロック公式戦内藤哲也対棚橋宏。以上10試合お待たせいたしました。試合を開始いたします。
The culmination of the most arduous journey in professional wrestling, the most prestigious tournament in all of professional wrestling. It's the G1 CLIMAX, and we bring you the final 3 nights here live on NJPWWorld.com. I'm Kevin Kelly, along with Don Callis and Rocky Romero.
Hello, 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 Mr. Kevin Kelly. How you doing tonight?
Man, it is great.
What about me?
Oh, hey, Don.
It is great to have Rocky Romero join us for the final 3 nights, and we thank you for joining us. Tonight's main event will settle the A block. Will it be Hiroshi Tanahashi or Tetsuya Naito? Tomorrow's main event will settle the B block. Will it be Kazuchika Okada or will it be Kenny Omega? Sunday's main event will crown the G1 Climax 27 tournament winner, and the Young Lions are shot out of a cannon to kick it all off. Hirai Kawato, Tomoyuki Oka, and Kitamura is here as well. Katsuya Kitamura. Rocky, this is their time for some get back.
Yes.
This is their chance to get even.
Redemption. This is what it's all about.
Don, after all the abuse that these 3 young lions, all the young lions have taken, tonight is their chance to finally get even with the master of it all.
Tonight is their chance to actually get paid for getting beat up by Suzuki.
That's a good point, Don.
Well,
for insurance purposes, this is a licensed event.
Yeah.
This way their health care will kick in. Suzuki's going to abuse them, just like he does when they're at ringside.
Well, Minoru Suzuki, part of the B block, he'll be in action tomorrow night versus Toru Yano, but Rock, the obvious highlight for Suzuki in this G1 tournament on August 8th in his hometown. Suzuki took Kazuchika Okada to a 30-minute time limit draw, an absolutely brutal match.
Brutalized Okada.
There's something disturbing about this journey-esque music for a man as sadistic as Minoru Suzuki. Rocky, you're a musician. Did you find this a little bit strange?
I do. Yeah, it's the calm before the storm.
It's unsettling.
It's very unsettling. It's the calm before the storm.
I try to live
Where is he? Oh, Christ, he's
my
coming
life's
this way.
philosophy of become the wind. And I will become the wind if Suzuki gets near me. The absolute sadist. And there he is. Just kicked Yagi right in the tail.
Taichi with another one.
Yeah. Taichi was our first choice for a third, by the way, today.
Really?
We couldn't get him. He wasn't available.
Oh, okay.
That's because he was
We're
booked.
glad to have you here, though.
Good for me, I guess. Yeah.
There are fans from all over the world here, by the way, live. Taichi Wakare, right?
Yeah, Taichi just spit at me already.
I know.
So.
The boys love you.
Hey! Oh! Get you some.
That is what I'm talking about.
Look at the young lions going out after Taichi.
Get him, Kawato, get him.
Desperado, and Oka's got a hold of Minoru Suzuki. Revenge is sweet for these young lions here tonight.
Well, it's a great strategy because this is what was going to happen to them.
Oh. And that didn't last very long.
I don't know the time on that. Maybe 10, 20 seconds that they had as an advantage, did these young lions? And
they're spilling all over the arena.
We will do our best to keep track of the carnage. Hey, you can't take that guy's chair.
Why not?
Taichi just took our audio producer's chair.
What's his name?
This fella here to
This
our
fella
left?
here.
I didn't get you.
Japanese Michael Douglas.
Hey,
All right,
come on.
Yeah, slap him.
All right, Taichi, relax. Folks at home couldn't see it, but Taichi's starting with me already.
Yeah, you're backpedaling already. What's going on?
I'm not paid to do that today.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Referee Kent Asato getting very close to the 20, but...
oh, they might get counted out. Somebody had to get in there.
Yeah.
So I guess Oka's the legal man, and Suzuki is the legal man.
Currently 4-3-1. Fourth place in the B block with 9 points is Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, God help us.
What an elbow.
Jesus.
Many guys in New Japan throw forearms or elbows, Rocky, but there's a sound, a difference when Suzuki does it. Why? What is it that he does that makes it so much more dangerous,
To be honest,
devastating?
I think it's the superb technique. You know, the technique of you know, his is a little different. It's a tie elbow that he's throwing as compared to the pro wrestling style elbow that
he's also a masochist. That helps.
He is, Tomoyuki Oka is throwing overhand chops as hard as he can at this point.
Oh,
wow.
But Oka doesn't go down.
Showing more guts than brains, Kevin.
And he's showing his toughness.
There you go, Oka.
Downstairs, back upstairs.
This kid should just stay down.
If it was boxing, we might have had a standing 8 count. Hey, Oka sidestep, knocks him down with a tackle.
He caught him.
His Monster Rage tag partner, Kitamura.
Kitamura's in. Kitamura looks great.
Looks leaner than I've seen him.
I have not been on the other side of that chop, but I don't want to.
Yeah, the boys all talk about it, don't they?
Yes, they do. Oh, beautiful spear
Caught
by
him low
Kitamura.
with the spear.
Firing up. The rage is coming out.
Katsuya Kitamura and Tomoyuki Oka have gone on record saying they want to be a part of World Tag League. But they might not make it if Minoru Suzuki has his way.
Time to learn a lesson, kid.
Oh, what a body shot. Left hand, right hand. Oh, what a combo. Oh.
Slapping the bronzer off him.
He's got that front guillotine.
Kitamura preventing the tag.
Whoa. Huge suplex by Kitamura.
And the tag, Kawato. Oka's coming in for some as well. Down goes Taichi, down goes Desperado.
Now that is a good strategy right there. Making the tag and using the numbers game against them.
Suzuki now sent across into the, oh my God. Almost dropped Suzuki on his head. Springboard, drop kick.
Beautiful drop kick.
Here's the cover and a count, too close to the Suzuki-gun corner. Zack Sabre Jr., of course, the other member of Suzuki-gun in the G1 CLIMAX tournament. He wraps up block competition tonight.
Now the Young Lions have separated Suzuki, which is an interesting tactic. Isolating him. Oh, Kawato.
Well, yeah, and
now, Rocky, wouldn't you try to keep Suzuki on the apron?
Yes, exactly. They jumped the gun a little bit.
Kawato and, oh my God. Out of the view of the camera, Oka's dome just got dented.
Oh.
But inside.
that one. Oh, wow.
He's out.
If this was happening on the street, they'd call the police.
Will Kenta Sato stop it? Will he call for a stoppage?
He just brutalized Kawato. That kid's out on his feet, Rocky.
Yeah,
He's out on his feet.
I wouldn't mind if they stopped it.
Listen to the people, though. Kawato.
What is this, ref from the 50s? Stop it.
Here's the cover.
He's done.
It's over 2, and no, it's not. It's not over because Kawato got his shoulder up.
That's just instinct.
Wow. Version of Angel's Wings there. And it is mercifully over. A 6-man tag team victory to start us off. Rocky, aren't you happy you're sitting over here?
Yeah. I am very, very happy not to be on the other side of the ring from Minoru Suzuki.
And would you have any advice for Toru Yano tomorrow, who faces Suzuki?
Yeah, slip and duck.
Well, fans are maybe tuning in live and they haven't seen all of the G1 CLIMAX tournament matches. Go back and make sure you catch Suzuki versus Okada, the main event from August 8th. It was a 30-minute draw, and it was remarkable, and Suzuki is out of here.
Suzuki does not look happy.
I'm going to make a prediction. I think that our good friend who almost dropped him on his head is going to get slapped in the back.
Probably.
I wish we had a camera.
He's probably going to be waiting outside his dressing room to let the beating continue.
Well, they'll pick up the pieces of Hirai Kawato, and
that's a heartless thing to say.
Hey, come on now, please.
Fella, I already got a mic. Relax.
You're a rapper, songstress. Go ahead. Oh, it's not even plugged in.
Yeah.
Pick up the pieces. That's what you said.
I pick up the pieces of it.
He needs to work on he needs to put some batteries in that mic, because it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah.
Whoa. Kawato is out.
Yeah. Kittamura is limping. Oka got bludgeoned.
You notice that almost all of the damage to all three was done by one man, Minoru Suzuki. That's scary if you're Yano for tomorrow night.
I don't think Tai Chi was ever even legal in that match. And Desperado was only legal for the pin.
Right. Tai Chi, the laziest man in wrestling.
Well, see, that's the kind of thing
He's a rock star.
That's going to stir the pot.
He is a rock star.
Well, you know, I got to stir it sometimes.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Tackle, drop down, rip your pants off. It's a hell of a spot.
Yeah, I've seen that.
There's a look at our Japanese broadcast partners providing the commentary on TV Asahi, the Japanese team, NJPWWorld.com. As we mentioned, there are fans here from all over the world. There are fans here from England, from Australia, from the United States, from Canada.
Some fans from Black Mass Nation as well, I see out here.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Get him at the gimmick table, Rocky. You know all about
Speaking of
that.
the gimmick tables, Rocky, I love
Rocky
that.
selling now?
I love that hat you're wearing.
Thank you. You can get it exclusively on RockyRomeroMerch.com. You also take a look at my pin, Dom.
How many websites do you have? You got a website for your music, you got a website for your gimmicks. Jesus Christ.
Well, in our pregame show on Facebook Live, Periscope.com, you, Don, unfortunately tried to loop our ring announcer,
Jerry.
Ozaki.
He's my production assistant now.
Ozaki-san into your little web of lies, telling him that he was going to be the third man in the commentary booth when
he was great too.
Why do you do that to people?
What do you mean? Well, he's my intern. You didn't hear about that?
Is that a paying gig?
Rocky, are you still young boying for Gato? I wasn't sure about that.
Here we go.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah. Why do you call him senpai all the time?
Well, yeah, he's been in the business.
Has anybody been in the business longer than you?
You got me there, Kevin.
Well, here is Bushi, and here comes Sonata.
What a story Sonata's been in the G1.
Yeah, Sonata has been great. 8 points, fantastic matches. Victories over Michael Elgin.
Bushi's a class act, Rocky,
Evil.
wouldn't you agree?
Juice Robinson and Toriano. But what do you think about Bushi? You still have bitter feelings towards him?
I'm not a fan. Not a fan at all.
Last year, you and the guy who left the territory said you wanted to pee on him.
Yeah, I still do.
Man, heat lingers.
Wanted to pee on him.
It was, you know, you had to be there.
Do you have a website for that as well?
I can make one.
GoldenRocky.com.
Thank God for Rocky. So Sonata will wrap up B-block competition tomorrow, and his opponent, he'll have an opportunity to preview here.
In the red corner, from the Black Club, the silverback,
my man right there. It's the wild card.
Yeah, he's had a very interesting ride, has Tama Tonga. 6 points so far for Tama Tonga. Looks to get to 8. Sonata at 8, looking to get to 10.
They've got great music. I've heard it actually on Spotify and on iTunes.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Gorillas of Destiny. Yeah, it's a great track.
This is like an infomercial for Rocky Romero retirement fund.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Speaking of retirement, when's that happening? I love that kid. What an athlete.
the bad boy,
Very outspoken young man, Kevin.
He really is.
He's got a lot to say.
Let me ask you, Rocky, from the locker room perspective, from, you know, when Tama is outspoken like that, is there any heat on him?
Tons of it.
Yeah?
Tons of heat. That kid's got so much heat in that locker room, it's ridiculous.
But you're speaking for the office because you're one of Gato's guys.
Well, wait a minute now.
Yeah, I'm a part of
You're
Chaos.
planted here to try to shape the commentary on the behalf of Chaos. Let's just be honest.
So
I'm here to call it down the middle and call it as I see it. I got to call a spade a spade.
Don got super jumpy. I hadn't even gotten to the point, the fact that, you know, there is an apparent rift, Rocky, within Bullet Club.
Absolutely.
And that, you know, there are factions within the group. Kenny Omega and the Elite. Tama Tonga sort of on the OG side.
Right.
The OGs. Did you realize how ridiculously old man white you sounded saying that?
I don't care what.
You know what the rift is? How they're going to spend all that money they're making at Hot Topic. There's a little plug for you, Rocky.
Good job.
I don't know if there is, you know, share and share alike in all the riches. We'll see.
The Young Bucks are outselling everyone.
Bushi's taking a seat here to our left, and Sonata will lock up, well, not lock up with Tama Tonga.
Always ask the question, which Sonata are we going to get? Because when he's engaged, when he's motivated, he's as good as anyone in the company.
He's an electrifying athlete, but as is Tama Tonga, so it will certainly be a very, very spirited contest tomorrow. What Tama Tonga will we get? He's almost been the master of disguise.
Yeah.
Just snuck up on Minoru Suzuki.
Oh, there he goes, that unorthodox style.
Yeah, just
he's fast.
Using the quickness. Each throwing the drop kick.
Wow.
And you can just see how evenly matched they are.
Not many can keep up with Tama Tonga, but Sonata's got the athleticism to do it.
Okay, hasta.
Oh, he said tomorrow. Okay, tomorrow. That's what Tama said. Oh!
Well, Tama's not waiting.
Tama's on a roll, this G1.
What do you think when he donned the robe of the Rainmaker, Rocky?
I don't think it looked that good on him.
And did you have any problems with Don with what happened with Kenny Omega?
What do you mean?
When Tama and Kenny wrestled?
No, I think like a family.
Like
a family, sometimes brothers fight. And sometimes the big dog has got to show the smaller dog who eats first. And that's what Kenny did. Everything's good. Don't worry. Quit trying to stir it up. You're not back in Stamford, Connecticut, I hate to tell you.
Well, Tonga Loa now. And of course, Tonga Loa Fresh is just arriving in Japan yesterday.
Yeah, he looks great. Went to the gym twice today, I heard.
Has not been on the tour.
Great strategy from the brothers here, though, because why not have Tonga Loa just beat on Sonata? this whole match.
This is the difference.
Freshen them up for tomorrow.
There's partners, and then there's brothers.
Right.
You can't compare the two. Look at the power.
Wow.
And
Wow.
which way is he
Look
going to
at
go?
that.
Yep.
Straight down.
Straight down with the belly to back suplex. Kenta Sada right there. And
Tongaloa is an explosive athlete. Great rush end in Texas. Great college football player.
Tama and Sonata meet tomorrow. They will be their final match. They both have victories over Michael Elgin. Uh-oh.
Oh, smash that kid.
Whoa.
And drop kick.
That was probably the scariest moment of Kenta's life.
Poor Kenta. Good referee. I like him. Now Bushi's tagged in. Tama.
Whoa, Tijeras by Bushi.
Yes.
This is that brother teamwork we talked about.
And speaking of teams, Gorillas of Destiny.
Wow, that was fantastic.
Former IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Busharuni. Did he steal that move from you, Rocky, or was it something else?
It was everything else. I would never do that.
We see you do that at Roppongi tonight later?
No way.
Whoa!
Great tope from Bushi. Uh-oh.
Paradise Lock.
Tom was about to get wrapped up with a little present. And he's about to put the bow on
This
it.
should not be allowed.
Uh-oh, we might see a double. Oh!
Now after that,
That not
attack.
only hurts, it's degrading, Kevin.
Just the one count. How is it that Cody Rhodes and Hangman Page get an IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team title shot before the Gorillas of Destiny? How is that?
You're asking me?
I'm asking.
You trying to stir things up again?
I don't know.
Tongaloa in.
I just think I see it another example of how Tama and T kind of get the short end of the stick
Listen,
here.
the elite calls the shot. Everyone gets to eat at their time.
How about this? How about this? Guerrilla Warfare.
That's it.
Guerrilla Warfare. 2, and it would have been 3. Sonata slides in to break it up. I'm just saying.
You can thank Kenny Omega and the elite for the game plan that you're seeing executed here tonight is all I've got to say.
War Machine regained the titles from the Gorillas in Long Beach in what was a scheduled tag match. Here's the gun stun.
Gun stun.
Turn no DQ.
That'll be it.
2, it's over.
What a great win.
I'll finish my thought about the tag team titles in a few moments, but you're looking for some highlights of this tournament. Go see the match with Tama and Kojima at the finish. And now shredding the shirt of Los Ingobernables.
No love lost between Los Ingobernables and Bullet Club.
Earlier in the match, Sonata said hasta, meaning tomorrow.
Mañana.
Or
later.
Could have said mañana.
Yeah, he just said later. Oh.
And not waiting for Ashta. Now it's Sonata, who's got skull and
What is
in.
this now?
Just to let him know.
Well, both men are out of the running to win the B block, but it seems like tomorrow's singles match will be very, very intense. Tama Tonga versus Sonata. Well, after the G1 tournament is over, I'm sure, Rocky, that will be the time where the Gorillas of Destiny will get a rematch, the tag team champions, whomever that might be. Oh, but wait, if Cody and Hangman Page win on Sunday, then that'll probably ace them out of the title picture. How is that fair?
No, that's good for them.
Well,
how is that fair?
That's good for them.
You never know, with all the dissension in Bullet Club right now.
Do you know
they might ask for
do you have
the
any
title
idea
shot.
what a big deal Cody Rhodes is internationally? He can't even walk down the street in Japan.
Okay, I'm just saying. You know, listen.
I'm with you.
Rock, you got
Don's got to accept it at one point.
You know people. who know people, you might be able to drop that in the suggestion box.
Why are you calling him a stooge again?
Gorillas of Destiny versus Cody and Hangman Page. If Page and Cody win the belts on Sunday,
that match will never take place.
well, of course, there is a